it's Jane Dagme from High Point Market with Aimee Wertepny from Project Interiors.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, you came from
Good morning.
Chicago. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ray. I'm so glad that I have you here this morning. So first I want to ask you, coming up with the name Project, how did that come to be? It's such a good name.
Thank you. That was actually quite a bit of thought went into it. I knew I did not want a namesake firm.
Right.
At the time, I knew it would be interior design, but I also did not know what this could potentially lead into. Mm-hmm. And oddly enough, we, over the years, we're 14 years old, and the first few, maybe 5 years, I helped clients plan weddings. We've done catering events and all sorts of projects, mm-hmm. literally. And
right.
and I really thought that I wanted to get into decorative, stationery, and all of that as well.
Product. Mm-hmm.
Product design, for sure. So.
Right. The crystal ball. Let's look into the crystal ball. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of on your vision statement. I know you really tell a narrative about your clients and their biography. So to me, then this sort of, whether it's you're doing their interior or you're doing something more personal, parties, mm-hmm. it just all fits.
We like to go deep with our clients, and oftentimes, they're telling us their secrets that the rest of their family doesn't know yet. We've known about pregnancies, we've known about all sorts of things, mm-hmm. Before. So,
Yeah,
and
you get close.
We do, and I actually was thinking about it this year, looking at all the work that we have in house. And so much of it is second, third, fourth time projects with the same clients. And to me, that's just the ultimate,
relationships.
The best, yeah.
So one thing that impressed me and kind of I was like, whoa, this is so cool. So there are 6 of you at Project,
yes.
and you all have sort of nicknames or titles of what you do.
We do.
Synergist, Renegade, and you are the provocateur.
Yeah.
So how are you a provocateur?
Always sort of, peeking in from the outside, scouring things. Oddly enough, I just got new business cards printed, and I'll have to fill you in on I felt like I really needed to embody the vision of Project and be truly the visionary. So that is my new, after 15 years almost in the game, I'm still going to honor that, but visionary is my new title. Yeah. So I'll make sure to give you one of my cards.
Okay, for sure. As the visionary, I know that giving back is a big part of Project.
Yes.
And kind of started with you mentoring. And tell us what you do as a team at Project now.
So, me just being involved in different mentoring programs for, 13, 14 years, led me into a school building project in Tanzania, which then led me into connecting with clients who are doing really amazing things. And one of our clients sat on the board for an organization called Build On. And that is the organization that we have been working with for 5 or 6 years now. They work with inner city teens across the U.S., and it's a service-based organization. They like to say we're not a charity, we're a movement.
Okay. And
they change lives through service projects. So once teens get to a certain amount of service hours, and it's over 200, they get to go help build a school in a developing country like Nepal or Nicaragua or Malawi or Haiti, Burkina Faso. And oddly enough, and this is just 3 weeks fresh,
yes,
the young boy Malik, who's now in his mid-20s and a college grad that I have been mentoring since 3rd grade, came to Nepal with us this year and was so inspired that he just accepted a job working for Build On, and he's now in the South Bronx, stationed at a high school there, working with kids, and he'll be leading treks and all of that.
So where is your next?
All connected.
And when are you taking your team overseas next?
So we're still recouping because, to basically shut down for almost 2 weeks, and pretty much everyone except for one person went. 18 of us went, actually. We had family members, a couple of my best friends, their moms, my mom.
So you
reps,
just
vendors.
were doing one recently.
We just built a school in Nepal. We laid the foundation the week that we were there, and it was completely it's completely finished. I mean, there are kids in the school as we speak.
And you shut your firm down while you're there.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, it's really important. I can tell my stories, I can show the pictures, I collect soil and rocks and all of those types of things. I can bring those things into the studio, but I really feel like the magic happens when you have like a legitimate personal connection with it. So you stay in these villages, you live in mud huts with families. We were all separated out into groups of 2 and a few groups of 3.
Yeah.
And it was just really wonderful bonding in such a primitive, simple way with my team, with my family members, friends, and with our host families and the kids. Like everyone, there was a woman who was 102 on the job site every day with us working.
Wow.
Kids.
Great for renewing
Just
the spirit
amazing.
and
Just amazing.
That's fantastic. I mean, the work that you do in design, the work that you do for the greater good.
It makes everyone feel good. And you know, we're like living out our mantra is make design matter. So, and clients are attracted to that. They're now wanting to know more about that. Oftentimes they know they want us to help them build their new home, but they want to know if they could come on the next trip.
Wow.
And
that's really,
it's great.
Success. That's
it's
like
great.
A measure of success for sure.
It's so different than just writing a check.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to meet you. And
Thanks.
bye.